Hi everyone, welcome to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. This is Miss Jeannie. Got some blessings today. Need to show you that. And we're going to do some different technique of coasters that I seen Miss June do on one of her videos. June's House of Crafts. Okay, one of them I'm going to have to paint another coat on. But we'll get started here. As soon as I show you my blessings. Okay. I got blessings from Wanda and I forgot to put her in there. But here's what I got from Miss Cindy and Mr. David. Okay. You'll have to grab those out of there. Those two little bottles.
Out of this?
No. Alcohol bottles.
Oh.
I got another bottle of Blind Squirrel peanut butter banana. Thank you, Miss Cindy and Mr. David. Thank you. I promise to not break it this time. Then Miss Cindy and Mr. David got us, it looks like it says Pink Whitney, and it's pink lemonade. 2 bottles of that. Put it back in our little bucket. Okay. Hi, Miss Cindy. Hi, Mr. David. Hi, Miss Coral. Then we got Elvis Presley socks. Yay!
Cool.
And we got some gnome lights, little gnome lights. So we'll be trying to figure out what to do with those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, okay, I got Mr. David and Miss Cindy 4 times. And I got Miss Wanda 4 times because I forgot to write hers up last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 of them in the blessing jar and 2 of them in the sugar skull, Miss Daisy, because I'm going to be doing some more drawings again. So we're going to put 2 of each. Put 2 Miss Wandas in there. And I'll put, and then he'll put 2 Miss Cindy and Mr. Dave's in that one, Mr. David. And then we will. Hey, Mr. David. Hi, Miss Patricia. Hi, Miss June. Hi, Miss Julia. We're going to put these in here because these are gifts that I got. And, okay. I got 2 of those in there. So, these go in there.
Okay.
I got Miss Wanda to go in here twice. And then I'll get you down and show you what we're doing tonight. Okay. That's it for the blessing jar. Oh, I got to put Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen in it too. You see our new fancy aprons from Rezn with the pockets. Yeah. Hopefully we'll stop messing up clothes.
Yeah.
We drink to that one.
Yes.
Okay. So here's what I got. I went to the Dollar General and I got a 2-pack. There were 2-pack wooden coasters. Okay. Hi, Mr. Allen. So I got them painted already. All but one of them. I figured I'd paint the other one with you so I could show you how I did it. Not that anybody doesn't know how to paint, because they do. So let me get you down.
Miss
Okay.
Natalie's on there. She said, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Miss Natalie. Oh, I forgot to read you the letter Miss Cindy and Mr. David sent me here. This is funny. I gotta get my glasses on so I can read it. I laughed pretty good at this one. She forgot to put it in the box. She said, hey, Miss Frances, I forgot to put this note in the box. The bag is Miss Jeannie's, just a couple of things. Always enjoy. P.S. Don't break, LOL. Your friends Cindy and David. She's talking about the blind squirrel now. I'm not going to break it this time, Miss Cindy and Mr. David. Not going to do it. Okay. So this one I need to...
Wanda must be on here
Where
because
is this?
everybody's saying hello.
Hey, Miss Wanda. I don't know. Okay, this is the one that needs to be painted again. Okay, this is what I did. I just took some Apple Barrel multi-surface satin white paint, acrylic paint. And I just squirted some, well, I squirted it in a cup, but that's okay. We can get it on here. Okay. Now, like I said, I seen this technique from Miss June. I'm not sure who Miss June's seen, if she's seen someone else do it, but I thought it was pretty cool, and I didn't know you could do that, and now I do, and I thought, you know what, I want to make some coasters. If you can do that, yeah, I got some coasters to make. All right, this one we'll set aside till it gets dry. I think they've each had 2 coats on them. Okay, so put that one over there until it dries. All right, so I also got me a stick just in case. All right. These are our non-transfers from Temu, and they are sugar skulls. So we are going to put this on here, and I did not know this would work. It has to go this way. I did not know that you could take your heat gun and get them on there, but let's try and get it going straight on there, really. All right, sorry about the noise, because I'm about to use my heat gun here. And I think what I'm going to do is try and hold this down with the stick till I get it heated. And I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. It's going to be hard to do here.
Mr. David said, hey, ladies.
Yeah, I said hey to him.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
Mm-hmm. Miss Wanda said, oh, I did those on a video too, but I used my mini iron. Love this technique.
Thought about the mini iron, but I seen Miss June do it this way, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try it. But instead of using the stick, I had this from my t-shirt press, and I thought that might help. I just got it on low. I don't know if Miss June had it up higher or not. Yeah, it's doing the same thing in here, Miss Wanda. It's storming and the wind's blowing like crazy. Yep, it sure is. Come on. I'm gonna knock some stuff over here. Guess I could have trimmed them a little better, but I did not. Was going to do this on some tile, but I found these at the Dollar General and I thought, yeah, you know, that might work better. I don't know if I should let it cool for a few minutes, which I might do because I don't feel like burning myself. It's just hard for me to tell whether it's working or not. And I use this on my t-shirt with the Temu iron-ons because it seemed to work pretty good. I'll find out in a minute. I'm going to let it sit there for a few seconds and cool down, and then I'm going to peel and hope it works. If it doesn't, I got some dragons. I'm not very patient. I just ain't very patient.
Yep.
Oops.
What was oopsing?
Here's another piece there. Yeah, it didn't come off. Right there. Let me make sure those outer edges.
Miss Julia's on.
Miss who?
Miss Julia?
I said hi to Miss Julia earlier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Stick. 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 Stick down this time.
Did you say hello to Natalie?
Yes, I said hello, Miss Natalie.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. What are we here? God bless me. God bless me. He has blessed me. He's blessed me with a bunch of good friends. Okay, let's try it slowly.
Mr. David said it's 70 and clear here with a slight breeze.
Yeah, but we were under severe storm warnings earlier and high winds, in which it did rain a little bit, but it didn't rain a bunch. All right. There's the first one. Oh, hi, Miss Beverly. I like this. Very good idea. Very good. Okay. Put that one up there. We'll cut out another one. And I know I took my scissors out. I was going to try and cut it a little closer so I don't. I'm not sure I can. And I do have to cut around these feathers so I don't.
Custom created. Is that Beverly?
Mm-hmm. And I said hi to her.
No, she said hi to me too. Oh. Hello, Miss Beverly.
That's Miss Beverly. And we'll cut some of this off. All right. Comes the next one.
Miss Beverly said that coaster is cool. Love those colors.
Thank you, Miss Beverly. I thought about dragons, but then I remembered I had these. And I'm like, I got to do sugar skulls. Sorry, got to do sugar skulls. Because I love sugar skulls and dragons, but I figured I would get me some more and do some dragons.
Miss Cindy said she loved it.
Thank you, Miss Cindy.
In June's house, Miss June said it works.
Yeah, it does. It does work, Miss June. That's Miss June.
Billy's on there.
Hey, Miss Billy. I'm trying not to put it too close because I can feel the paint being a little sticky from the heat. But I want to make sure I get it stuck down good.
Miss Natalie said, wind knocked down neighbor's fence, limbs all over the streets here. A fire in Eugene that they had the highway covered.
Wow. Yeah, I know, Miss Natalie. We're doing the same thing here. We are. We are doing the very same thing here. High winds, I don't know that anybody can hear it now because I don't hear them blowing. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm right underneath my basement window, and I can hear it.
Miss Beverly says, I'm glad I am in Central Florida for this one.
Yeah. It kind of stinks. All right, we'll wait a few minutes, which I'm not a very patient waiter. But I will try. I'm just trying to make sure all these little pieces are getting stuck. And I did get my Let's Resin UV lamp out, but I don't know. I'm not sure I want a UV over the top of them. I'm thinking I might just take some Duraclear gloss varnish and just varnish over the top of them. I think that might be a better way to do it. Can't get a hold of it. What the heck? Now, why can't I get a hold of it? I'm not trying to scrape the paint off there, but I really would like to get a hold of it. There we go. Please tell me you're... Ha ha! Yeah. There you go. Here's the second one.
Miss Billy says, I'm good, June. Having to lay down today. This back is giving me a fit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Billy. Okay. Let's do this one next. And I kind of gotta cut around it to make sure I don't cut anything off from the other one. I'm just going to try and round these off. I don't really need the corners. All right. All right. Try and get it in the center. I'm trying to center them as much as possible. Let's go.
Miss Billy said those are really cool.
Thank you, Miss Billy. I got the idea from Miss June. You ought to go check her video out on it. She had some beautiful lady stickers on hers. I didn't have anything like that, but I did have some sugar skulls, and I do have some dragons. But it just so happens that the dollar store only had 2 packs of them. And there was 2 in a pack. And so that's all I was able to get.
Mr. Davis said both look pretty awesome.
Thank you, Mr. David. I still think instead of putting UV resin on them, I just want to go over them with some Duraclear. Make sure those little spots get heated good. So they make sure they come off. Come on, don't you start bubbling up on me now. It is, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't know if I heated it too much. It was kind of bubbling up. Well, we'll see. Let it cool for a minute. It's time for a cheers. Let's try. Let's try the pink. We're going to try the pink lemonade that Mr. David and Miss Cindy sent. All right, here we go. Hi, Giselle. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's called Pink Whitney, and it's pink lemonade, and Mr. David and Miss Cindy sent it to it. So, cheers.
It's pretty good.
I usually don't like lemonade, but that was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Miss Cindy and Mr. David. All right.
Are you going to keep these?
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
See if I can get a hold of this thing and hope that I didn't screw it up when it started bubbling up. I hope. Was that yours or mine?
What?
Stomach.
I don't know.
Well, we've been having some little bit of issues with our stomach tonight because we decided to go and, well, we were trying to eat at Wendy's. But the lady came to we went through the drive-thru. She came to the window. She started taking my order and said, "Oh, just a minute." And then we waited another 6 minutes and she never came back to the window to finish, or to the speaker thing to finish taking our order. And I said, "Oh, screw this." And we drove off. And I just went down the street to Burger King, which really wasn't that great.
No.
All right. This one should be dry, I hope. Maybe I want to hit it with a little bit of heat. Excuse me.
Good lemonade.
I would say not bad manners, just good food, but it was crappy food. So can't really say that because it was not good food. It was not good. Okay. Oh. Could you get me a baby wipe, please? I guess I went over the top edge there. Doggone it. Don't wipe it on you. I'm good at wiping stuff on my apron. I am good at that. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Giselle, did you get my email today? Hi, Miss Suzuku. How are you? I keep touching that spot. Maybe I'll just wipe it off. Or wipe it. Yeah, because I don't want to. Alrighty. Comes the last one. I wish I could have got a set of 6, but that didn't happen.
Miss Gazelle said, "Oh my God, I didn't see."
You didn't see what? Yeah, Miss Giselle, I sent you an email with a tracking number. Because you know how the post office is. They tell you it's going to be there in 3 days, but I know better. I know how it is. I know how long it took Miss Natalie to get the package that I sent her, and we live in the same state. So I don't care if the post office does tell you it's going to be 3 days.
Yeah.
They're full of crap.
Miss Natalie said, "Be right back. Daughter is relaying her neighbors getting arrested with pictures. LOL."
It's doing what with the neighbors getting arrested?
Yeah, her neighbors. That's all it says.
I thank you, Miss June. I love this. I have to do me some more of these. I have to get me some more iron-ons just to do this. I have to get me some sugar skulls and make me some sugar skulls. I want to make sure this little part gets extra. Because last time it did not want to pull off. I'll go get some Duraclear. And instead of using UV resin, I'm just going to use Duraclear on it. It's wood, so I think it'd be better than that UV resin. All right. I think we may be good, but I want to make sure these are stuck. And any of these little pieces that are on the outside, like that. And the leaves and whatever sticking out there. Okay. I got some mixed mold today. So any of you that shop at Hobby Lobby or live near Hobby Lobby, they had bags of mixed mold in colors marked down for clearance today. Miss Natalie, I said that they had mixed mold at Hobby Lobby marked down in bags, and they were different colors. So, just so you know, if you do any of that, you should go check out Hobby Lobby and see if they've got some. Because I got mixed mold today because it was on clearance. The bags with the colored mixed mold. Come on, I can't get a hold of it. You jerk. I know I stuck it damn good.
Mm-hmm.
But ta-da! All right, there they are.
Miss Patricia said I was out that way and didn't stop.
Oh, well, Miss Patricia, let me show you, because you might want to run back up there and check on it.
Miss Natalie said I was there yesterday. No sale at my store.
Dang it. Well, this is what I got today at Hobby Lobby. Okay? Mixed mold, and it is pink, and it was $3.74 a bag. I got it in pink. I bought it in blue, same price. I bought it in terracotta. And then I bought 2 bags of just the plain white. Yeah, it comes in colors too.
You put your white away.
You should have handed it to me. I mean, I may use color. I don't know. Okay. Yep. I had to go to Hobby Lobby to get some stuff today. So, all right. These are all cooled off except for that one. Now, I'm going to go get my Duraclear and we're going to put a coat over the top of the stickers. And then we'll move on to our next project. Get me one of those Jello things out. Or never mind, do I still have one up on the table?
What?
The little Jello cup.
Yeah.
I'll just use it. It ain't gonna matter.
It's the one you had.
Well, I wiped it out for the most part.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to use the Duraclear gloss varnish and go over the top of these. Although I think I might have to have a clean cut because this still got some white paint left in it. And I don't want to mess it up. So, scrim in. It doesn't. That'll work. It don't matter. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. No, I don't need a bunch. I just need some to cover the top of it. Let me find a brush here. I don't want no fan brush. I'm just going to coat them. This dries clear, so I'm just going to coat them with the... Oh, and Miss Billy, I'm working on a box for you to send out. Probably won't go out till Monday. But I got one sent out to Cora and one sent to Miss Wanda for her birthday. And I had one sitting that I need to get out to you. Well, actually, I do like that it kind of looks shiny.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to kind of look shiny. I may have to go around the sides of it too and coat it. I did paint the sides of it too. So, all right. You may have to put a second coat, but right now we got a coat over it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's let it dry. Man, that wind is horrible.
Yes.
I hope my trash cans don't get blown all the way across my driveway.
Miss Wanda said, "Thank you so much, Miss Frances."
You're very welcome, Miss Wanda. I was a little disappointed about yours, but we'll see. It didn't turn out exactly like me and Miss Jeannie envisioned it. It's cool, but it's not exactly what I envisioned was going to happen. No, of course we had to use some pearls in it. We had to put some pearls in some stuff. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that when it gets there, it's okay. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust the postman any more than I do UPS. So as far as boxes not getting mangled up and stuff. So I tried to wrap it in bubble wrap as best I could and really tape it up good and, you know, pack the box with some stuff so hopefully they wouldn't break any of it. But it's your birthday stuff, and I'm sorry it took so long, but I was still, you know, I wasn't going to pour that drain again until Miss Jeannie got down here. Yeah. I have to admit it was easier to get out, but still,
Miss Patricia said, feels and sounds like the Wizard of Oz around here.
Oh, that's what I'm telling you, Miss Patricia. I feel you, sister. I do. It's doing the same thing here. I mean, the wind's just howling and I can hear stuff, and I hope it's not blowing my trash cans all over the neighborhood. I may have to drag them in the garage for the night. Gonna continue to do that.
Miss Beverly said, I swear they all kick the packages around.
Yeah, I think they see fragile on a package and they just say, "Hut." Yeah. That's what I think they do with it. I mean, I've seen some pretty jacked up UPS packages. I mean, we used to ship stuff out where I worked, and I've seen some pretty jacked up packages. And the guys are like, why do you tape the package so much? Because I know UPS. I've been shipping stuff with UPS for years, and I know how they are. So that's why I taped it up like that. All right. Those are coated.
Miss Amy's on there.
Hey, Miss Amy. I made sugar skull coasters with some iron-on sugar skulls with a heat gun. And I like them. Those came from the Dollar General. The coasters did. I got them from the Dollar General. Yeah, because what's the black? Oh, black in there. Whatever that is. Probably from that stupid dragon I poured. Yeah, my dragon isn't coming out so hot, so I'm going to try it in some regular resin and see what happens. Because it didn't come out so hot. I still didn't get his teeth to... I still didn't get the teeth to work on it, but you know, I'll have to try it again. I'm not a quitter, so I'll try again. All right. Here's what we did, Miss Amy. Can you see them? And they're just wooden coasters from the Dollar General. And those are iron-on transfers that I just heated up with a heat gun, and then I just coated them with some Duraclear. There's some different patterns here. There was like, yeah. So that was our first project.
Miss Amy said, oh, that's pretty.
Thank you, Miss Amy. That was our first project. We're about to...
And Wanda said, those are beautiful.
Thank you, Miss Wanda. I need to get some more sugar skulls now. I didn't know they were going to look that cool. Now I need some more sugar skulls. But I do have some little dragons. Jeannie was going to get them on her pocket t-shirts, but she may not now.
Nope. And that's fine.
They're not as big as those, though, I don't think.
I
don't think they're as big as these sugar skulls. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, and I may need to go move those somewhere so they can dry. Well, I'll just move those iron-on transfers. I mean, I do have those, but they're not very big. I don't know how well those would work. I got enough for 4. I got some dragons that I'm thinking about using.
Miss Beverly says, do you like the aprons, Miss Frances?
Yes, I do. Thanks to Miss Wanda. That's why we have aprons. I liked hers, so I thought I gotta go get some. So Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen bought us the aprons. They bought us the aprons.
Yeah.
I'm going to put these over here and let them dry. If someone wants to see them, I'll show them to them again. I just want them to dry.
Miss Wanda said, I love that apron. Resin peels right off.
Well, I hope. I'm just trying to keep from ruining any more clothes. I mean, I've ruined a lot of clothes. Okay. So what we're going to do here, and my idea was in the beginning, I don't know if you've seen these or not. I already have one. But when they originally send you this, you only get one little hydroponic jar. They're plastic. Okay, I had to go order more. Miss Wanda tested it with some UV resin. That's the reason why I went ahead and bought it. Because she tested it with UV resin. Yeah, I've ruined so many nice pairs of leggings, and I've ruined so many clothes that I need to stop. So I thought, you know what? My other apron doesn't wrap around as much as this one does. And I think this one's going to, I think it's going to work better. Okay. Alrighty. Well, my original plan for this was to put some colored glass in it with some UV resin. But does anyone know how UV resin works with once it's cured with mixed mold? Because I have not mixed the two together. So I don't know if that will work. I mean, believe me, I'm willing to get, hi, Miss Gert. You missed my coasters, Miss Gert. I will bring them over and show you a couple of them. Here's my coasters, Miss Gert. Those are iron-on transfers that I heated with the heat gun on the coasters. And those are wooden coasters from the dollar store. So, that's what I got. That's what I got done so far, Miss Gert. Okay. So what we're going to do now, I kind of want to do the glass in here first, but I don't know how does the UV. I don't know how does the UV go with mixed mold.
Miss Gert said she loves them. I love the OVE skulls.
Thank you, Miss Gert. I kind of want to try the UV resin with the mixed mold. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if anybody's done it.
Miss Gert says, I've used UV and casting powders. It works.
Okay. All right. So what I want to do is, I may even use a color because I bought those mixed molds from Hobby Lobby today and they had colors. So what I want to do is, oh, you know what? We're looking all over today for this.
Where was it?
So right there in front of you. See how you are?
I know. I was trying to keep it for myself.
See how you was trying to keep it from me. It's like, of course, I couldn't see it either. I could have been looking right at it and not seen it. Okay, so I'm going to fill this. I don't want to fill it too much, but I kind of want some sort of design or something sparkly on the front of it. And I know I could use glitter, but I like this multicolored glass that I got from Amazon. I like the way it looks. It's very sparkly. So I'm just going to fill a thin coat of it in this hydroponic vase holder, and I'll put some glass in there. And I'll put it under the UV lamp and let it cure, and maybe let it cool first before I start adding water to it with the mixed mold.
Susie Q says, LOL, do that, Miss Frances. Or I do that, Miss Frances.
Yep. I don't mind trying stuff. I just don't want to. I don't want to really look like an idiot and try something that somebody, if somebody knows it'll work, that's fine. But if it's not going to work, I really don't want to waste product. All right. I do, however, have and I wonder if I want to put a color down with the UV. I mean, because I don't know, but I gotta get my lighter because I got some bubbles, and I don't like the bubbles. Come on. Hey, I do have a torch, but I don't want to use that torch. Come on, bubbles. I didn't want a bunch of bubbles. Doggone it. Where's my bubble popper? I do have one. It is a bubble popper. Yep, that's ain't it. That's a little spoon. Aha. Not that I want to scratch my mold up, but I do want to pop some bubbles, because I seem to have some micro bubbles in there. Come on, I don't want a bunch of bubbles. And I'm trying to think of whether I want a color, because I was just going to use white, but we could use one. If you guys want to see me use one of those other colors, we could try it. The ones I bought from Hobby Lobby that were on clearance. Actually, to tell you the truth, I mean, I might go back and get the rest of those colors. Didn't have that many bags. I should have grabbed them all.
Miss Beverly says the blue.
The blue? Okay. All right, I think I might put a little bit of, what color you think? I'm thinking about putting a color in with the colored glass in the UV resin first. What color you guys think? I'm thinking maybe a blue, maybe a purple. I already used the heck out of pink. You got any color suggestions? I got some blue. I got some purple.
Wanda said, I don't think anything you do is a flop, Miss Patricia. Oh, I read it wrong.
No color so you can see the glass. Okay, cool, Miss Beverly. Let me get a spoon here.
Miss Wanda said, do your favorite color, Miss Frances.
Yeah, blue is my favorite color. Miss Wanda knows that. She does know. But we'll see, because there's blue, there's multicolors in this glass.
Beverly said, and it will pop off the blue mix to mold.
That's true, it will.
Because Bird said purple.
Ooh, purple. That's a good idea. I do have some purple. We could try it. I mean, it isn't like I won't use it, because, I was a dummy and I ordered a bunch of those little lotus flowers off of TikTok. And they're all up there growing like crazy, and I gotta figure out some place to put them.
Miss Wanda said blue.
Miss Wanda said blue. Miss
So did Miss
Gertz.
Patricia.
Okay.
Coral
Blue.
Marine says no color in the UV.
Okay. No color.
It will
That's
hide the glass colors.
that was two that said no color. I mean, this glass is gorgeous. I used it in some other projects that I did. And I didn't put color in because I wanted you to be able to see the glass because it is multicolored and it's very shiny. And I did get it from Amazon. I just want something sparkly. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted it to sparkle. I mean, that's kind of how I did the other one that I've got upstairs and still got a plant in. I need to probably get it out and put it in some dirt because I'm going to need a bunch of these for some lotus flowers.
Miss Natalie says, I know color. I agree with them.
No color?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got it. No color. Because I'm going to use the blue mixed mold. So we won't do any color. I just want to make sure I get plenty of...
Miss Goodell says, best sparkle is plain.
Yeah. Well, I want to make sure I get plenty of sparkle in there. And I don't want it stuck all over the side there.
Miss Beverly said, I need to get that glass then. Y'all have been keeping that a secret, huh? LOL.
What glass?
I'm assuming it's that.
Oh, this was... No secret. No secret. I used this on another one that I did. On some guitars that I made. When I did the Elvis Presley guitar picks. Yeah, I did some Elvis Presley guitar picks. So, yeah, and I used the colored glass in the guitars. And I don't know what else. I think I used it in something else, but I don't remember what it was. Could have been picture frames when I did those. All right. That's all I'm going to put in, of course. Of course. Of course, it's all in the little groove. And you got to get it all out of there so you can close the box. Come on. Get out of the groove so I can close the box. Come on, get out of there. Man, it's windy. Wish they would have gotten that tree taken down. A tree limb taken off my big tree back there. Afraid I may end up losing power later if that tree limb breaks loose. I mean, the power and light marked it, but they ain't been back out here yet to do anything with it. I'm pretty sure they're not going to come out over the weekend to do it. All right, so let's pick these pieces up and dump them in there so I don't waste them. I'll just dump them in there because I scooted them out of there trying to get the thing shut. When it gets in that little plastic groove there, it doesn't want to shut. Just throw them in there, put it on the UV lamp, cure it, and then we'll mix up some blue mixed mold. And we will see what happens. All right, there's
Miss Susie Q says, give it extra curing with all the sparkle in there.
Oh, I will. Francis. I'm definitely going to give it extra long time here. Because I want it to be good and cured before I start adding any water or anything to it. All right. Well, I thought I plugged it up, but I guess I didn't. I may have to unplug my light here. Sorry. I gotta have a plug here, or I ain't gonna get to cure nothing. All right, curing that. Now let's unplug this. Okay. So I don't need the heat gun anymore. So you can lay that over there. Thank you. Okay, and then I'll move this UV over. I'm spilling stuff everywhere. What is that? I'll move this over so I can. I don't think I can plug that. I still don't think I can plug that in. Oh well. I'll plug it back up when I'm done. Really? Really? I don't know why that happened. All right. Yeah, sitting right there.
Oh,
Sitting right there.
And neither one of us
Right
saw
in front of our face.
Yeah, if it was a snake, it would have bit us.
Yep. Okay. Let me get the. I got the light out. Now you're gonna go back and get the blue. Where did I put it? I put it over here, I think. Okay. All right. I don't know how much. And kept a mix of mold, 6 tablespoons. That's what I'm doing. If I need, I will find some other molds. And I do have some other. Here's other molds in case I need them.
Okay.
In case I mix too much up.
Like you always do.
Yeah, I always mix up too much. I don't know why, but I do. I always manage to mix up too much. What we got here? The price on this, clearance, $3.74 for this bag, and it is 1 pound. $3.74 clearance at Hobby Lobby. I got it today at $3.74. Regular price was $7.49 for this. I still might go back and buy the other bags of blue and pink and terracotta that they had. Yeah, it's an amazing price. I should have bought all the bags they had. Really. They had 1 bucket of mixed mold, and the bucket they had of mixed mold was somebody had already opened it. Yeah, that was crushed glass, and the crushed glass came from Amazon. It's in my description. It came from Amazon. If the boonies would only get a Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I had to get out of there today, because I'm telling you, I kept finding more and more stuff, and it's like, I need to get out of here before I spend a bunch of money.
Miss Patricia said I paid about 6 then.
Wow. Miss Patricia. Did you get the colored ones, Miss Patricia?
And Miss Coral said same here.
I may go back. I mean, they're still open tomorrow. They're not open on Sundays, but they're open on Saturdays. And I may go back up there and buy the rest of the blue and the pink they got. I don't know if I'm going to like the terracotta. Maybe. Miss Wanda, you need to come visit. You need to come visit so we can go to that store. Because believe me, the Hobby Lobby from me is only like 10 minutes away. Yeah, it's got terracotta too. In case you didn't see it earlier.
Miss Amy says terracotta sounds fun.
Terracotta. And that one was $3.74 also. And pink. So I may go back and buy the rest of the bags. I would have bought the bucket today if it hadn't have been opened. But somebody had already cracked the seal on it, so I didn't want it. I do. I like the mixed mold. I like the perfect cast too, but I don't like the grayish color that the perfect cast is in. I don't care for the gray color.
Miss Wanda says, you know I'm a doer.
Mm-hmm.
I would be broke and hungry.
Yeah, me too. I had to get out of there quick today.
Miss Beverly says, I saw someone do the terracotta once, and it cured with the white ash that wouldn't come off.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good to know, Miss Beverly, because I don't know what I was going to use it for. I'm trying to figure out. I have a bunch of. My husband was good at going to the restore and buying a whole skid of tiles, colored tiles for our mosaic tile tabletops and stepping stones we made. And I have lots of terracotta. It's terracotta tile in multiple colors, in like yellows and greens and reds and blues. I just don't know what I'm going to do with them yet.
Miss Coral said mine is $4.49 for that size at my local store.
Wow. Well, still not a bad price, Miss Coral. I mean, yeah, it's still not a bad price because the original price was $7.49. So I'm thinking that's not a bad price.
Miss Beverly says, cool. I bet those tiles are pretty.
They are, but Miss Beverly, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Yeah, $7.49 was the regular price on it. Okay, Miss Natalie. Are you feeling bad, Miss Natalie, or are you just tired? Yeah, my ex-boss woke me up at 8 o'clock this morning. I can't believe I answered the phone. Good night, Miss Natalie. If you're tired, just go to sleep, sweetheart. You can watch it later. Yeah, I know about the internet. Mine hadn't started yet, but it will eventually. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, Miss Beverly, because I want to do a mosaic backsplash in my kitchen. I've got all the tools to do it with. I've got the tile grinder, I've got the diamond tile saw, I've got the big tile saw, I've got all the stuff to do it with. It's just, it would take me a while to do it. And I'm thinking, could be cool. Could have some, dragons. I could have anything I wanted on the backsplash. Anything I liked. Because that's all that matters is if I like it or not. Yep. Nobody else here to worry about.
Miss Natalie said the Wi-Fi is going in and out.
Sorry, Miss Natalie. I know the wind's blowing so bad here. I'm surprised mine's not going in and out. Yeah. Yep. Rezn Yeah, resin, Suzuki resin is so ridiculous now. I'm just looking for, I haven't tried bond crafters. I know there's a lot of people that are using it and they seem to like it. I just haven't tried it yet. Yeah, Miss Wanda's not a one for it. She's a two for. So, Miss Wanda, I'm sorry I sent you one dragon head. One dragon head. But I did send you two of something else. So you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good, Miss Wanda. I don't know if that's gonna. It probably will color my thing, and that's okay. We got those other molds there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to do them in blue, but I will. I probably should, but I'm not gonna get gloves. We don't need no stinking gloves. You know, I've had enough powder on my hands that I ain't worried about no stinking gloves. Get out of there. Come on. Come on, dump. Come back in the bag. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. I don't need that. And I really didn't need that. I got so many of those silly scoops now. I really didn't need that one. I already had one just in case. Just in case it didn't have a scoop. All right. I think we'll start out with this as soon as I... Okay. If I got one cup here, I might have to go back and get me some more blue and pink. If the terracotta's got that kind of problem, I'm not sure I want it. I'm trying to make sure I get it in the container and not all over the table. I'm good at that. All right. Probably would have been easier just to pour it in there. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You need a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. Put that back in there. You better drink up, lightweight.
I've been drinking. Oh, you're all done.
I just giving Machine a hard time. Told her she better drink up, lightweight. All right, let's go. Put me a little stem in there. Yay! You'll swipe it all over the apron. You don't have to worry about it. It's not getting on your clothes. All right. Okay. I need. Well, I'm going to use this. I mean, because I did like the blue. I do like it. I like the blue. I think I'm going to go back to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Get me some more of this stuff since it's so cheap. I think I need some more. Although I do got to get this stirred good because I know it sticks to the inside there and then I have lumps. And I don't want lumps. All right. I think we're good. I've done it for 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's cured. And that's what it looks like so far. Okay. I didn't put a lot in there because I really didn't. I hope I don't have a bunch of air bubbles on the other side. But if I do, I'll just have to put a clear coat over it. Trying to make sure that I have plenty of blue here. Stirred up, no lumps. I did see a bucket of plaster of Paris today, Miss Wanda, at the Hobby Lobby, but I didn't even price it. I didn't even price it because, you know, I do the mix to mold. Yeah, it's sparkly. I'm hoping it'll stay sparkly once I pour this in. And I probably didn't make up enough, but that's okay.
Miss Susie Q said, "Does it have a shelf life, Miss Frances?"
You know what? I see no. It has a lot number, but I don't. As far as shelf life, I don't see no date on it. I don't see a date on it, Susie Q. I don't see a date.
Miss Patricia says, "I think I have to call my son and see if he will go and get me some."
I'm telling you.
Miss Cindy said the blue is pretty.
I like the blue. I'm liking this blue so far. I'm getting a little bit of lumps, and I was trying not to.
Miss Wanda said it's cheaper at Home Depot.
Yeah, it probably is. And they didn't have a very big bucket at Hobby Lobby, but they had some.
Then Miss Susie Q could be cheap because it is old stock.
I don't know. It could be, but there's no date on it. There was no date on it anywhere.
Miss Cindy says, "I'm good." Oh, no, that's for Miss Wanda.
I did not see a date. And I'm going to have to make up some more.
Coral Marine says, Letty said, "Pretty pink blue."
Yes, it is a pretty blue, Letty. It is. That's my color. Blue is my color. And I probably will go back to the Hobby Lobby tomorrow and get me some more of this and get what they got left. I really think I will. Because I like that. I like the blue. And if I like the blue, I'm probably going to like the pink. Here, I gotta bounce that. You want to wipe that out?
Yeah.
I don't want to bounce it too much because I don't want to break my bottom loose, which I might already did by bouncing hard, but I think I'm going to have to make up some more. At least maybe half, or depends on what the lowest one is. I don't need it to be totally full, but let's see. Next one up is 2/3 cup and 4 tablespoons of water. Then there's I don't have a 1/3 cup mixed on it. I do have a 1/4 cup mixed. 1/4 cup. And 1 tablespoon of water. Let's do that. Let's do that at a time. Oh, darn it. Forgot about my stupid scoop I put back in there. Well, try to add a 1/4. Get a little bit more. Could do 2/3. Yeah, let's do 2/3. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but it's 2/3. Now what I do with that? Thank God I can just take something and wipe this apron off. I'm really, really messy. All right, what was it for 2/3? 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons of water. All right. Okay. And my...
Miss June says, oh, I like the terracotta.
Do you? I haven't tried the terracotta. I didn't know what I was going to do with it yet. But, you know, if you're going to make a bunch of planters, which I did buy the tree face man planter one that Miss Wanda has. Thank you, Miss Wanda. It's coming.
Miss Beverly said, Miss Frances throwing the powder on herself.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah. Well, at least I don't have to worry about it. It's on that apron. It didn't get on my clothes. Because, you know, if someone told me, oh, that'll wash out. The resin stuff will wash out. It does wash out if you don't have color in it. If you have color in it, it will not come out. I know. I've already ruined a couple of t-shirts that way. Of course, t-shirt I got on now is my work shirt. So it's my channel t-shirt. So it's going to get ruined. I mean, there's just no way around it. It's getting ruined. All right, so let's start up here. And we will pour it down around. And if we don't need any more, we will pour it in the other mold. Let's try and get it poured all the way. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Doggone it. Yeah, I wasn't trying to over pour it. All right, I got it's a tree stump mold. I don't have enough for it, but that's okay. I can always fill it with something else. When I mix up my next batch of it, I can always fill it. Because, you know, I ordered this hydroponic vase one, which I have made, and I have a plant up in my kitchen window in it. That I need to probably go ahead and pot now because it's rooted pretty good. But like I said, I ordered a bunch of those lotus flowers that are supposed to bloom all year long in the house. And I guess you could put them outside if you have warm weather. We don't. I mean, until we have warm weather, I wouldn't put them outside. But you can. I will have to fill this with something else. Terracotta would look good for this little mold right here. Terracotta would have been a good thing for it. Let me get you back down. I know, I'm sorry. Got you up in the air and you can't even see what I'm doing. All right. This is the, it's the little tree stump planter. I made it the other night out of, when I was playing around down here trying to get the dragon head done. I made it out of polyurethane, black polyurethane. Yeah, I do like the blue.
That is pretty.
It's a pretty blue. I kind of would like to see what the pink looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. Should I mix up some pink? Because I really want to see what it looks like now.
Miss Gert said she likes the blue.
I do like the blue, but I'm thinking now I want to mix up some pink because I want to see what it looks like. I don't need
Miss
to.
Margaret's on.
Hi, Miss Margaret. I don't know that I need to mix up a whole lot, but I kind of want to mix up some pink now.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what it looks like. Yeah. I want to see what it looks like now.
Yeah.
I mean, the blue's pretty.
Oh, didn't I get it all out?
I got some blue pieces in there, and I'm going to put pink in here. If I was doing more blue, I wouldn't care. But I kind of want to get the blue out because I'm doing pink in there. All right. I don't need a lot of pink. I'm thinking a quarter because there's not a lot left on the tree stump to fill. And it's just going to be a planter anyway. So, yeah, I want to do the pink because I want to see what it looks like. And I might even do the terracotta too.
Miss Gail's on.
Hey, Miss Gail. Thank you for coming, Miss Gail. All right. So we're going to try, and I know there's going to be another envelope in there. Yep. Told you.
Yep.
Told you. Get out of there, pink. Oh, darn it. Trying to get all the pink off this so I can pull it out of there. Because I don't want to waste it. Now I'm having a hard time. Okay. Here's another one. All right, I'm thinking a quarter. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to go 2/3 this time. I just want to go quarter. Because I don't think I need it all. Yeah, I'm a little under here. All right. All right. May have to do something in terracotta too. Just to see what it looks like. I think the quarter was I thought it was 1 tablespoon. It says 1/6. Why did we say 1/6? I thought it said 1/4. Yeah. Oh well. I'm just doing one spoon of water. If it's not enough, I'll put another one in. Or maybe. Let's just see. Let's just see what it is. It's not enough. Ah, you would fall down in there.
Miss Susie Q said, ooh, pretty pink.
Yeah, I want to see what the pink looks like. I may even do something in terracotta just because I want to see what it looks like. I mixed it in this wrong cup again. I did. I mixed it in the wrong cup again. I meant to put it in the silicone cup because I usually just use this cup for my just pouring it out and getting ready to mix it. Then I use my silicone cup and wash it out. Yeah, there's some in the corners there that's not good. I'm hoping this is enough. I'm just going to throw it in on top of that, on top of the blue. It don't matter. I don't even know what I would plant in it. It's not a very deep planter, unfortunately. It's not. So we're going to see. We're going to see how well it turns out. I do like the pink also. So we may have to find something and pour the terracotta.
Miss Beverly says, oh no, Miss Patricia says that pink is perfect.
Yep, and this one I'm thinking. Why are you not wanting to come out though? Because I didn't put enough water in you? Because I didn't put enough water in, I think. I will bounce it here in a minute. Yep. I do like it.
Miss Beverly said, yes, they had those three colors, blue, pink, and terracotta, and the white.
Yep, I got the white too. I did get the white too. Yeah, I kind of overdid it a little bit, but that's okay. I don't care. I do not. Well, kind of want to stick a stick under it because it kind of wants to lean to one side. And I thought my thing was level, but maybe not. Hey, Miss Gail, I did coasters earlier. You want to see them? Because I know you, unless you were here earlier and you just weren't chatting with us. I don't know where she went. I don't know if she wants to. Okay, hold on, Miss Gail. Let me get them off the table over here. Here you go, Miss Gail. They're just wooden coasters from the Dollar General. There's a 2-pack. I painted them with white acrylic paint. And then I used iron-on stickers with a heat gun to heat them on there. Yeah, I got the idea from Miss June at June's House of Crafts. You need to check out Miss June. She did some beautiful, beautiful lady stickers with all kinds of flowers. Need to check her out because it was beautiful. I had some others, but I liked the sugar skulls. I had plenty of the sugar skulls, so I wanted to use those. Thank you, Miss Gail. Check out Miss June because she did, hers were beautiful. She did some girls. Thank you. Check her out because she did some beautiful ones too. And you don't have to get it all the way out because if I'm going to do terracotta, a wet one probably would have worked. What'd you use? Probably a paper, one of these would have worked better.
Oh,
But that's okay. I need a drink. Bartender.
bartender.
Bartender, I need a drink. Okay, I'm going to wipe this pink just so if we use the terracotta, I don't want the pink to bleed into it. That's pouring now. Must have thawed out a little bit. Must have thawed out some.
Yes.
Since the last time. Okay, I'm going to try and find something I do have this, but that's not very deep.
There you go.
It's not very deep, so I kind of wanted to try the terracotta. Cheers! No, it's not milk. It definitely ain't milk. It's called banana pudding moonshine.
Miss Patricia said that
Pup cheers.
is
Thank you, Miss Cindy.
that is cool. I have a lot of HTV, and I might just do some coasters. I will make my own designs on my circuit.
On your Cricut, yeah, that would be a good idea. I don't have a Cricut, so.
Miss Wanda said, cheers with my tea.
Cheers, Miss Wanda. I don't have a Cricut yet. I mean, I need to get one, and I may get one. I may just tell my boys that's what I want for my birthday. But, yeah, because I got what I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah.
I had to tell them what I wanted, but I got it. I got a Ninja Creamy for Christmas from my boys, or from my son and my daughter-in-law. Anyway, yeah, I really like it too. I haven't got to use it yet because I was waiting for, you know, it's kind of waiting. How you doing, Miss Jeannie? Miss Gail wants to know.
I'm doing great.
It makes
Thank
all
you.
kinds of stuff. Miss Gerda makes gelatos, makes sorbets, it makes ice cream, soft serve ice cream, it makes smoothies. So I thought, hey,
Miss Gail says water for her.
yeah,
And Miss June says rum and coke.
rum and coke. Yeah, Miss June, you go, girl. Okay.
Miss Hinkle says, good to hear, Jeannie.
Ooh.
What'd you do?
Well, I was trying to make sure. I mean, it's inside the fold there. I can get all that out, but I'm trying to think because I don't know if that's going to be. I mean, if I mix up a quarter, it still might be too much. Let's see. Let's mix up a quarter.
Okay.
It may not be too much. We'll see. I just want to see what the terracotta looks like. I haven't used it, and I'm not a real big terracotta fan, so I just thought it was kind of cool, and I thought I might find something to do with it, because I'm always making jars for candles, so I thought, let me go ahead and get it.
Miss Patricia said apple juice for her.
Good. Okay, I think it was for a quarter. I think it's one, two. But no, last time I had to put more than one in there. Yeah, I did. Because I got a little over a quarter there. Okay, let's see here. Kind of looks terracotta-ish, but I think I need a little more water because I think I put a little too much powder in there. I don't want to get carried away with the water, but I like to have it a little runnier than what it is so I can pour it.
You mixed it up in the wrong cup again.
I know. Nothing new. Did you suspect anything different from me?
No, not really.
You didn't suspect anything different from me. You knew I'd mix it up in the wrong cup. I still think I need I don't know. I mean, I don't want to put too much water in because then I'll have to add too much. I'll have to add more powder. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to roll with it like it is. I'm going to pour it in this this tree stump mold I have right here. I'm going to pour it in there. Although I want to get it a little to where it looks a little more level. Are you kidding me? Come on, baby, pour. Really?
Miss Wanda says, roll with it, sister.
I'm rolling with it, but I'm thinking I better add a little more water because we're a little too thick there. Just a little bit more. Yeah, we're a little too thick. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we'll get it spread out. Yeah, TV's been on the whole time we've been down here with the Roku with the Roku screensaver on it. Oh well. Yeah, let's try and get this a little more runny so I can get it poured. This might actually be enough. I don't know. It's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it is, but you never know. Yep, you might want to scoot back. You know how I fling stuff. But that's why you were scooting back.
No, I was looking for the baby wipes. Oh,
I thought you were scooting back because I was flinging it. You know, I do fling stuff, so it could have been. All right, you're gonna have to take this real quick because I gotta spread this out before it gets too thick to spread. Doggone it! About to spill the cup of water over there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, there we go. It is what it is. We got it. We got it. Everybody knows how I roll, so I mean, you know, they know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get some of this trash thrown away because I got lots of it. Okay. Move the glass of water over there. Let's see if this is ready. I mean, it's still a little warm, but I'm thinking it should be okay. Yeah, although I got terracotta all over my fingers. And I don't want it in the blue. Okay. Yeah, I will have to do a little bit of... Ooh, yep. Yep. Yep.
That turned out pretty.
I know, but it's sticky.
Oh, no.
It is sticky. Okay. So we will have to put it back under the light and see if that'll work. If not, I'm going to have to find something, water to put it in and put it back under there. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of sticky, but it is pretty. It did turn out kind of pretty.
Yeah.
I like the blue. Yep. You can see all the glass, and it is pretty. It's just kind of sticky. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Thank you, Miss Patricia. Thank you, Gert. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Gail.
Miss Gazelle.
Thank you, Giselle. I had to buy, okay. So when you buy this mold off of Amazon, I didn't realize that till I bought it. When you buy it off of Amazon, I didn't pay attention. You only get one of these little plastic jars. So I had to go back on Amazon. Thank you, Miss Billy. I went back on Amazon, and I think it was I want to say it was $11.99. I went back on Amazon and I found 6 more, and I bought a 6-pack of them. Because you know, you're gonna want to make more. I got plants upstairs that I kind of want to put in there. So I'll probably be making quite a few more because I really like it. But however, I am going to stick this back under the light because it is sticky. And I don't know why, because I had it in there for 15 minutes. So we'll stick it back under there. And if that doesn't work, then we'll find some water to submerge it in and stick it back under there. And then we'll see if that works. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. We're going to see what the terracotta turns out. Well, it kind of, I don't know what it's doing here. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's doing. All right, I'm probably going to make some more of these because I have lots of lotus flowers upstairs that I need to get into some kind of containers. I'll be right back. So I will probably have to make some more of those. Let's see if this is still too hot. It's a little wet, but it's not really hot. Although I did over pour it at the bottom. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's your pink. And it kind of, I mean, I know my camera's not showing it, but it's more of a hot pink. It's like more like a hot pink. Not a light pink, a hot pink. And I did over pour it. For sure, I did over pour it. But that's okay. I mean, I can fix it. I can fix it. Yeah, I like it. It's cute. Yeah, that's another one off of Amazon. It's the little tree stump planter. Like you could actually plant something in that. I don't know what it would be. Maybe a fake plant. Maybe a fake plant. I don't think I could put anything else in it. Okay, so this terracotta one isn't done yet. I don't know. It doesn't even look like it still looks pretty runny. Don't tell me I mixed it up a little too wrong. Come on. Come on. You should be eating hard by now. Come on. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I don't know. Okay. Good night, Mr. David. Thank you. Yeah, you could use it. You could use it for a succulent. I mean, there's no hole in the bottom, so if you needed a hole for a succulent, you would have to drill it. Oh, the whiny baby upstairs. Yeah, I haven't looked at my weather. I'm almost afraid to, really. I don't think we're supposed to get any more, really. Yeah, there is something going on. But the rain is mostly past us now. It's out in like, yeah, it's already past us. We're not getting any more rain yet. It's headed towards Clinton and Warrensburg and Carroll and Chillicothe and all that. I think we've gotten what we're going to get. And it wasn't a lot of rain, just enough to make it miserable. I truly know, Miss Amy. Yes, I do. And people accuse me of freezing them out of the house too, because of my stupid hot flashes I have and night sweats. And yes, they do say I'm freezing them out. And I'm not really. It's just I'm hot and I need some air. And I have a couple of dogs that are real good heaters. If you want some heat, they're good at it. But the problem is when they get me trapped under the covers on both sides and I get hot and can't get out. Then they're not happy with me because then I have to make them move. I'm like, no, you have to move because I'm hot.
That turned out cute.
Yeah, it did. It needs some trimming on the bottom because I over poured it.
Mm.
This one, I don't know. It's still wet.
Really?
And it's still a little lumpy there too. We'll see. We'll leave it for a little bit. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Because sometimes I just shut my dogs in the bedroom and I will go out and sit out on my deck and cool off. I am hot. I can't. I sleep with the ceiling fan on high all year long, even in the wintertime. In the wintertime, I would rather be cold, so cold that I need to stay under the covers than to be hot.
Miss Amy said she walked outside last night to cool down.
I don't blame you. I do the same thing sometimes. I'll go out on my deck. Because I don't mind, in the wintertime, I like for it to be cold enough that even if I'm having a hot flash, it's too cold for me to get up underneath the covers. So, I can't help it. That's just the way I am. I like it that way. Now, Miss Jeannie, she calls it Antarctica when she's here in the time when the air conditioner's running. She says it's like Antarctica in here. I just keep it on, I used to keep it on 68, but since I've started getting cold, getting chilly from it being on 68, I think I kicked it up to like 74.
Miss Coral said, I'd rather be warm.
Yeah, not me. I can't do the hot.
Oh, I can. Cold is painful, Miss Coral said.
Cold, I'm sure, is painful for you, but it's not for me. I just wrapped that foot. Well, I haven't got my soft pad heating pad out yet, but I'm gonna get it out and wrap my foot up in it. Good night, Miss Gail. Thank you for coming.
Miss Amy said mine was 68 and I put it on 70.
Yeah, that'd still be Antarctica for her.
Miss Gazelle said you can always add layers when cold.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind being cold. Because if I need to put another layer of blankets on, I'm okay with that.
Miss Beverly said too hot is painful for me and cold is more manageable for me.
Yeah, I can't do it. I think this is going to turn out all lumpy. Because I poured it. When I poured it, it was lumpy. And I didn't get it swished around in there. It may break apart when I try and do it. We'll see.
Miss Coral said 75 is my house temperature.
Well, you know, I did bump mine up to 75, but if it was really hot outside, yeah, at nighttime I bumped it down because I normally leave it where it's set, but if I can't sleep and I'm hot, oh no. Oh no, I have to get up and turn the air conditioner down so I can sleep.
Miss Amy says, I want it cold enough in my house that I can put my heated blanket on and be comfortable.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, Miss Amy, yes. Yes. I don't have a heated blanket, but I got two little fur babies that are keep you warm. Yes, the wind is blowing harder here too.
Miss Patricia's leaving.
Well, good night, Miss Patricia. Stay safe. Love you, sister. Yeah, it's been pretty windy here, but we're downstairs anyway, so. And the dogs are upstairs, but good luck trying to get them downstairs.
Yeah.
Because they ain't coming. They ain't coming downstairs. I would have to put a leash on them and drag them down the stairs. If we have a tornado, it's hard enough to get them down. I have to drag them down here. Put a leash and drag them down.
Miss Amy says somebody's shooting off fireworks outside. Somewhere I hear it.
Really? Are you sure it's fireworks, Miss Amy? It might not be fireworks. You never know.
Yeah. Miss Amy said, yep.
Okay. Well, hey. Yeah. If you can't beat them, join them. That's what I say. If you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
They do it here. They do it here. If football season is worse. And I live probably less than a mile from Worlds of Fun here, which is the theme park. And all month of July, every weekend, all week long, they do a firework display.
Miss Amy said it is, I can tell the difference between that and a gunshot here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Beverly says, you unmolded the tree stump already?
Not yet. Not yet. I mean, it's still moist. And it was kind of lumpy because I didn't get it enough water in it and spread it out enough. So I got it like a lump right there.
Miss Wanda says, okay, lovely ladies, I'm off to bed. Didn't sleep good last night, and I'm sleepy. I enjoyed Miss Frances. I love you. And Miss Jeannie, too. God bless you all.
Love you, sister. God bless you. I can't wait until you get your package because you're going to love it all. You're going to love it all, Miss Wanda. I know your birthday package is late, but hey, I had to wait till Miss Jeannie got here so I could have help with the dragon head. So, I don't know. It's peeling loose, but I'm not going to say it's very good because yeah, I'm going to do it easily.
Miss Amy says, I want to know what's in her package.
You want to know?
Miss Amy said she's gone and you can tell me.
Okay. She got a dragon head because she wanted one. I don't have it down here to show you. I took mine upstairs. She got a dragon head. She got some candles. And she got a little
Miss Wanda said it's the thought that counts. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping, Miss Jeannie.
Thank you, Miss Wanda. Told you she wasn't gone yet. I had pictures, but I didn't really want Miss Wanda to see it yet. It was supposed to be a surprise. Now, this is a little wobbly.
Amy said, busted.
Yeah, Miss Amy, I'm busted. This is a little wobbly because I got a little lump there that I didn't get spread out in time, but I can smooth that out. And it didn't turn out too bad. That's the terracotta. Yeah, that's the terracotta color. Yeah, whoops, LOL. Yeah, she kind of busted me. I thought she was going to bed. I do kind of like the terracotta. Now, I would have liked it probably more if I would have taken some of my brown metallic and dusted it first and then put the terracotta in there, because then it would have had a little more sparkle. But let me get my stuff back over here. Now, I did put this back in there. Oh, it don't feel sticky now. It doesn't feel sticky now. Okay. There's that. I'm going to have to do something to the bottom of it because it's a little wobbly. I need to clean it off a little bit. There's the terracotta. Let me get my coasters back over here so y'all can see them.
Miss Gazelle said, I like the earthy look, and embellishing it would make it pop.
Yeah, it would. Uh-oh. Stuck them together. Doggone it. I didn't mean to.
Miss Beverly says, oh, that is beautiful.
Okay. Here is the Sugar Skull coasters. And I got that idea from Miss June. Hers were very pretty. She used pretty women with flowers. I loved it. So I thought, oh, I got some iron-ons. So I just coated these with some Duraclear. And there you go.
Miss Amy says, I really like that terracotta look.
Yes, I do. And that would probably make a very pretty vase, really. I mean, like I said, I ordered a bunch of those lotus flowers pods from TikTok. So I have lots of them up there growing. And that's kind of what I thought. Those little vases would work perfect for, I mean, you can put them in dirt, but you don't have to. You can leave them in water. They're already rooting, so they're pretty much ready. I just wish this was a little bit taller, but I think it'll work. I think it'll work fine.
Miss Beverly said the bud vase is gorgeous.
Thank you, Miss Beverly.
And Miss June says, beautiful.
Thank you, Miss June. And thank you for the idea. I really love it. I loved watching you do yours, and I thought, oh gosh, I got some. I could do it. And I did it. It turned out good. I like them. I'm sure Miss Jeannie will like them too, because she'd be taking them home.
Oh,
They're Miss Jeannie's. I got some dragons. I'm going to do mine. But I got to get some more of the
tiles? Oh, no,
some more tiles. Of the wood coasters.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have any more than what I bought. Unless I go to a different dollar store. You bought those lotus, but mine didn't do anything. Oh, Miss Margaret. Really? Because I got like maybe 3 or 4 out of the, I don't know, I think I got like 4 bags of them. I got like 3 or 4 that didn't do anything. They floated. So if they float, they're duds. But all the others are going like crazy.
Miss Amy says, I'm going to jump off your ladies. I love you all. Everybody stays safe.
Thank you, Miss Amy. You stay safe too, and we love you. Thank you for coming. Miss Margaret, what's up with that? Huh? I didn't really, I mean, at first I thought, oh, these aren't going to grow. But they did. They started sprouting everywhere. I got lots of I change the water every day, twice a day with warm water.
Miss Margaret said it stinks.
No, I didn't have any stink because I changed the water twice a day. Twice a day with warm water, and they're going like crazy. Oh, Miss Amy, don't jump off just yet. Me and Miss Wanda might be there in the background. She probably is. Hold on, Miss Amy. Let me see if I can hone it in here. I don't know if you can see that very well. That's Miss Wanda's. I don't know why it's that taupe behind it. Let me just go back in just a little bit. One of them is Miss Coral's. The green is Miss Coral's. And the pink is Miss Wanda's. Let's go this way. Doggone it.
Miss Coral said, that is so cool.
Yeah.
And Miss Beverly said, it looks cool.
Now hers, we did special. We did special for hers. It took us a while to get hers done. Because we sit down here, pulling pearls out of stuff and little diamond crystals out of stuff to put in hers. Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. It's a cool mold. It just, if I could get the teeth to come out correctly with no air bubbles, I'd love it. But I'm still having a problem with the teeth on it. But, you know, at this point, it comes out like it comes out. As long as the horns come out in shape and I don't lose the ears on the wing ears, whatever, I don't care. And the teeth are, you can see the teeth, I don't care. Miss Giselle, I sent you your 2 keychains, and I sent you a couple extra things in there. Yep, I sent you a couple extra things. You'll love them.
Miss Amy said she is going to love her box.
She will. And I sent her a couple of mixed to mold angel candles with the lids. And I did them white with gold angels and a gold lid. And she's got one candle that's watermelon. And I think the other one might be mango or cucumber melon. I don't know. I put extra oil in these, the last batch I made, because the first batch I made, they were okay. They had a scent, but they didn't have a good scent. So this time I made, and yes, she loves angels, Miss Beverly. Yep. Yes, she does. And this time I put extra oil in them to give them extra scent.
Miss Gazelle said, I am looking forward to them. I am working on stuff for you.
Thank you, Miss Giselle. You don't have to, but thank you. Yeah, she's going to love them because she loves angels. And I love that jar. That is the cutest jar. I can't remember. I think I got that one from, well, it's a white mold. I want to say I got it from Amazon. But, you know, it's hard to tell. I get molds from Amazon, AliExpress. I've been trying to stay off of AliExpress and Temu. So. Oh, Amy, she's going to cry when she gets it. She will. She will. but she's going to love it. I know that. And it took me a while to get it all together because, like I said, I didn't want to pour that dragon head I don't mind pouring it by myself, but it's hard for me to get it out by myself. So Miss Jeannie helped me with that. And Miss Jeannie and I sat here and
picked out the pearls.
Picked out the pearls and the little diamonds to put in it.
Oh.
We sorted out pearls and little diamonds. And you know, the weird thing about it is you really don't see them very well. And I'm kind of irritated about that. Because I put a lot in the horns and you really don't see it. You really do not see it very well. But she's probably still watching and she'll see. But she won't get it. And, you know, I know how the post office is. I was irritated because you know what? The first thing I did was set the mold up on its side. Now, I had some Let's Resin Part A down here that might have been a little old, but it hasn't really mattered before. It's always worked. But when I went to pour it, wouldn't hardly anything come out of it. It's because it was pretty cold down here. So I used what I had poured and I thought, hopefully this will be okay. Yeah. And left it set for 4 hours. 4 hours. Now, by 4 hours in a warm room, it should have been tacky, but it should not have been runny. So when I went to set the mold down, because I left it setting straight up so that the horns would stay in, the stuff would stay in the horns. But when I went to lay it down to pour the other color, the resin started coming out of the horns. And I'm like, what the heck? I gave it 4 hours. I mean, and I wanted to make sure, because I had already told Miss One I would get it out by Friday. And I wanted to make sure I got it done. And that was Wednesday. So I came down and we put a big mixing cup underneath the mold while I mixed up the other color. And I started pouring it thinking, okay, it'll push the other back down. It'll push it away. So, yeah, I poured it. And it is pretty pink. I mean, it is pink.
Yep.
So, it's pretty. It just, everything didn't work the way I thought it would work. Like I had planned it. Because I didn't want anything running out of the horns. I really wanted it to stay in the horns and cure. And then, yeah, I left it set. We came down early Thursday, took it out of the mold, and the horns were still soft. And I'm like, what? What? I have never taken it out of there and had the horns soft. So, night, Miss Cindy. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Tell Mr. David thank you. I love you too, Miss Cindy. Thank you for the package. Thank you for the blessings. We loved them. So, I don't know. I wasn't real happy with it. Let's just put it that way. I wasn't real happy with it. I really thought it would work out better than it did.
Miss Gazelle said, I will send something for you also, Miss Jeannie. It will be with Miss Frances's.
Thank you, Miss Giselle.
Thank you.
I will wait and probably hold on to hers. I mean, she'll probably be gone for a couple months, maybe 3 at the most, and then she'll be back. No problem, Giselle. Yeah. I think it wasn't, I mean, you know, when you use down to a certain amount and you can't get any more out of it, I had a jug sitting on the floor of part A, and so I put a little, it's not a funnel, it's like you use it for condiments to dump what's left in one bottle into the other. So I put it in there and I set the jug up and let it just drain down into the other jug. I don't know. I don't know if I heat it up, if it'll be any good or not. But I know that when I started mixing it and I know I had it thoroughly mixed and it looked white. And I'm like, oh crap. I don't even know if this is going to work. So I just took a chance. I went ahead and mixed up a little bit of glitter and some glitter and some pearls and diamonds in there, and I don't know. I'm hoping it's okay because I wrapped it really, really good to ship it to her. I mean, I put something between the horns to give it support just in case. You know, I'm hoping that when she gets it there and she sets it where she's going to set it, it'll finish hardening up, I hope. But I was I was really bummed. I was, because me and Jeannie worked pretty hard on those dang horns.
Pearls.
We were like, she's gonna love this. We're gonna get it done so well, and then to have it do that, it was like, oh man, are you kidding me? Because I had leftover, and I poured it in a little dish, a little jar, and a little lid. And I noticed that it was still soft too. And I'm like, what the heck? And the only thing I can think of is that resin had gotten too cold down here. And that's what happened to it. But, you know, hopefully it will, by the time she gets it there and gets it set out, it will be fine. Woosha, woosha, woosha. You know, I'm hoping it will. I don't know. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it will be fine. You want to try a little shot? Huh? You want to try a little shot of peanut butter banana whiskey?
I'll try it.
Okay. It's not going to be cold, but
I don't care.
okay, we're going to do a shot of it. It's not going to be cold, but that's okay. Miss Jeannie said she'd do a shot, so we're going to do a shot of it. And I won't pour more in the shot.
Okay.
You tell me when, if you're...
When?
That's not even a shot, girl.
Well, if I don't like it, I don't want to waste it.
Yeah, I'll drink the rest if you like. You know, they're used to me being sloshed. They're used to me being sloshed. Although I'm not. Believe me, I'm not. Don't let me forget to take that upstairs.
Okay.
And I got to put it in the freezer. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, it's going to taste funny on top of that. No? Okay. More for me.
Yep.
More for me.
I won't fight you for it.
Cheers. More for me. I like it.
I don't like peanut butter and that together.
Hey, I've especially had peanut butter banana sandwiches.
I know.
Come on.
I like him, but not that much.
Haha, not good then. Jeannie, LOL. No, she didn't care for peanut butter banana whiskey. That's okay. This makes more for me. I like it. I don't have a problem. Elvis ate peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Come on.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Yes.
Oh, we need to get your little lights out that Miss Cynthia sent. I want to see them lit up. Let's light them up. I want to see how cute
I
they
gotta
are.
figure out where they're
They're
at.
in a gray bag with our Elvis socks. I want to see how cute they are. I'm sure they're adorable. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but hey. Okay, let's see. Ooh, from Miss Cynthia, Miss Cindy, and Miss David, Mr. David. We are going to see these light up, hopefully. I might have to go. Oh, I'm going to have to go get some batteries. Okay. Double A's, maybe? Yep, double A's. Let me go get some double A batteries. I want to see the little gnomes light up.
Yeah.
I don't have any double A's down here. I would have thought I had some, but I do not. They would have been in a little orange box. Let me go get some.
Miss Beverly, I did not like it whatsoever. Good night, Miss Julia. Miss Julia's gone for the night.
Who?
Miss Julia.
Good night, Miss Julia. Thank you for coming. Okay. Yeah, I got to cut the top because I can't open.
Miss Gazelle says good night, all.
Who?
Gazelle.
Good night, Giselle. Thank you for coming. Okay. Let's see here. Two, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't let me forget to take these back upstairs.
Okay.
Because they're going to want them for the... Of course, I don't know what they're going to get to play.
Yeah.
Because... Oh, crud. Crud. My little Phillips is upstairs, too. Doggone it. I think my little tiny Phillips is upstairs. Let me see. I don't know. I don't think I have a tiny one down here. I have one, but I don't think I have a tiny one. I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna work. Let me see. Let me see how tiny this is. I don't know that it's tiny enough. Somebody borrowed some of my drill bits. Drill bit tips out there and didn't put them back. Come on, get in there. Really? Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I can feel you. I know you got in there. I just have to. I have some jewelry screwdrivers upstairs, but I don't have them down here. But I'm getting it. It's coming out. Okay. Yeah, don't lose the screw. Don't fall out of there. Okay. We're going to light them up. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but we're going to light them up.
Oh.
Holy. That's pretty bright. Okay. All right. Let me get this back down in there first. And then I want, what's your blood sugar? I think there's a switch on there.
345 and going up.
Okay. There's a switch on there. Is that on and off? I guess that's just on and off. Oh, they are cute, though.
Yes, they are.
They're very cute. Little light up gnomes. I don't know what we can do with them. We'll do something with them. I don't know what. We'll do something with them. We can decorate something down here with them.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap them around my Christmas cards over there.
There you go.
The ones I still got hanging up.
Why take them down?
Yeah. Well, you know, I want to make like Miss Wanda did. I want to make like a what you call it? A scrapbook out of my cards that I've gotten sent from my subscribers for Christmas.
Miss Gert wants to know, what about the tree stump pot?
This one? It's not very deep, but I love the pink and the blue. The pink's very more like, I know the camera's not doing it justice. It's more like a hot pink. It's not very deep, but it's cute. It's very cute. With the lights? Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
We could do that. Yep, we could do that. Yeah, we could put them around the outside of it.
Yeah.
The little gnome lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it right now, I don't think, because I'm going to have to untangle them all. But yeah, great idea, Gert. Thank you. Great idea. We will put them around the outside of the tree stump. Now, I do have this one that I made earlier out of polyurethane. And it looks more like a tree stump. But we got two of them. And then we got this. Yeah. I do kind of like the terracotta. The terracotta kind of turned out pretty good. Little fairy garden? Oh, yes. Little fairy garden. There you go, Miss Jeannie.
You think so, huh?
We could do a little fairy garden. Yep, I like that. I would have liked to have, like, taken the inside of that and dusted it with the chestnut brown metallic that I have and then poured it. So I would have had like a metallic shine on it. Yeah, it would. And I probably had some. I got some more fairy lights. I kind of like this though. I kind of like this one better than I like that one with the terracotta. I don't really. I like this color better.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the darker color better. I know it won't shine through, but kind of like it. I got all this stuff. I'm always making stuff, and then Alan's gonna choke her because she's gonna have another full box to take home. Yeah, I do like the dark better. Although I don't know what, well, maybe if you put the little gnomes like peeking or just sitting along the top edge, so they're not down inside, but just along the top edge, so they're like sitting there. That would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I do got to practice on fairy gardens because a friend of mine's daughter loves fairy gardens, and I'm supposed to go help build her fairy garden. And I haven't done it yet because her mama ain't giving me the go ahead yet. But we have some stuff to do tomorrow, but we may just drive up to my best friend's house because I kind of need to pick up a power washer from her. She has a electric power washer, and I need to power wash my house so when it warms up, which has been warming up here lately, I really need to paint my house. I need to get the primer on it first. Yeah, see, it's not going to lay down in there very good. But the little gnomes would kind of cover it up, really.
Mm-hmm.
You could get the little gnomes on there. I could put some two-faced tape on there and stick them on there.
Yeah.
Put the wires on the inside so you didn't see the wires. Like that. Put the wires on the inside of the little tree stump.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. That's such a good idea, Miss Gert. Such a good idea. You're so creative. I think that would be so cute. Just line the little gnomes up there. I would probably put some. I like the darker one better. Let's get some two-faced tape.
Okay.
Put it along the top edge there, and I probably want the thinner two-faced tape that I got rather than the Gorilla tape. Okay, we're gonna try this. Why not? We're all sitting here chatting, so why not try it? Let's put some two-faced tape on there. And we can kind of maybe fold it down behind. Mm-hmm. So it will hold the wires down inside there so you don't see them. Okay, and stick it on there. Stick it on there and fold that down. Might have to undo it first. I really would. Okay, stay on there first, and I will peel it off. Maybe. Doggone it. I hate this two-faced tape. I really do. Because it never wants to work right for me. Even when I'm using it for diamond paintings, I can't get it to work
Miss
right.
Gert said thank you.
Yeah, I told her thank you for the idea. But the gnome thing. Yeah. Doggone it. I thought the two-faced tape would work pretty good, but I can't get it to go around there, and it doesn't want to stick right. All right. What else can we do?
There you go.
Well, what else fails? Glue it.
Yep.
All right, let's put this back in there. And then we will stick this down in there. And we're going to put some glue and set him on there. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Okay. Get in there. If I can get it.
Miss Gert's leaving.
Good night, Miss Gert. Thank you for coming.
Her power just went out.
Yep. I can understand that. I got it going on here. It's only a matter of time before my power goes out. Okay. I think I would have to hold them for a while, unfortunately. Yeah, we still got pretty good winds. Good night, Miss Gert. Thank you. Yeah. It doesn't want to stay. That's why I was going to use two-faced tape. Yeah, I may have to glue one at a time and let it stick first. let it get stuck and then go to the next one and keep gluing until you get around there and get them all stuck. But yeah, that's going to be cute.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Miss Gert. That will be very cute. Who's left with us? I don't know who's left. Gert's gone. Good night, Miss Gert. Miss Beverly's still here, I think.
Miss Coral's still here.
Wow. Miss Coral's still here.
And Miss Beverly said, I think it's just me.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, hey, Coral. Miss June's here.
Man, that wind is ridiculous. I am going to have to go out there and open the garage and bring those trash cans in, or they'll be blown all over my neighborhood.
Yes. Miss Margaret said use hot glue.
Oh, great idea. I didn't think about that. I did have a hot glue gun out here the other day. It would probably stick a whole lot faster. Okay, where'd my hot glue gun go? I moved stuff the other day because I was... Where did I put it?
That's the story, huh?
Yeah. There's that one. Not the one I wanted, but hey, it will work. I'll move some of this stuff over there by you, because I got to be able to set this. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Oopsie, oopsie.
Hey, you know, that's not sticky anymore. That's great. Love that. Let's get the hot glue gun and fix it. Let's get the hot glue gun out and fix it. Oh, of course. I need to unplug my UV light. Okay, get some more glue sticks out because I'm going to need them. I just thought that the other glue would work, but it's going to take too long to stick. It's not going to stick fast enough. I could do it faster with hot glue. Really, that's going to be cute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's yours because evidently the gnomes is supposed to be yours.
Oh.
According to Miss Cynthia.
Okay.
The gnomes are yours.
All right.
I'm fine. If you're fine with them being glued to the dark one.
I don't care.
Well, we can do the blue or pink. If you want, we can do either one. Okay.
The black one's cool.
Okie dokie.
Shows the gnomes off.
Hey, Miss June. You back? You back with us, Miss June? Thank you, girl. I'm glad you're back with us. Because, you know, if it hadn't been for Miss June, I wouldn't have the idea to do those coasters. And they turned out cool. Maybe not as cool as June's, but they were cool. I liked hers. I liked hers quite a bit. I really did. Miss June had some beautiful stickers. Beautiful girls and flowers and just beautiful stickers to put on her coasters.
Miss June said was always here.
Thank you, Miss June. You know, this weird thing about this where you can get it to do some balloons or...
Miss Coral said, I'm still here. Have granddaughter running amok.
Yeah. Amok. I know about the amok thing. I do know about amok for sure. I definitely do. And I'm going to tuck the wires down behind them. And I'm going to glue the little gnomes as close as I can get them because there's quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they need them to cover the whole thing. So I'm going to glue them pretty close
That's fine.
as soon as the glue heats up. We're going to make some t-shirts tomorrow. That's what we're working on. We bought t-shirts today from Hobby Lobby. Because Hobby Lobby's got some colored t-shirts pretty cheap. I mean, $2.99 is pretty cheap. So we got a bunch of colored t-shirts. And I need to finish the yarn-ons for the colored t-shirts. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. Although, I still might make a trip back to Hobby Lobby. Just saying. Just saying. You know, if they still got those colors on clearance, I might as well go back and get another bag. I mean, I think I did buy 2 bags of pink, 2 bags of blue, 2 bags of white, and 1 bag of terracotta. But, you know, I might go back and buy some more terracotta. Some more blue, some more pink. Maybe white if they got some more. I don't care. I should have bought what they had today. But I was trying not to spend a lot of money. But you know what? I like those colors. I do. I like those colors. And I think they will look perfectly. I don't really, I mean, that's not really showing up hot pink. But it is a hot pink.
Yes.
It's a hot pink. So, yes, I like those colors. I'm going to go back and get some more. I'm going to get it all. Yes, I am. I'm going to be a Miss Wanda. Twofer. 2 of this, 2 of that, 2 of that. No, I'm going to go back and get what they got. I didn't get the bucket of Let's Mix the Mold today because someone had opened the bucket. And I didn't want it after it had been opened. I didn't know what I didn't look to see what somebody had taken out of it, but they had opened the bucket. And I don't like to do stuff that's already been opened. No. That's a no for me. That's a no for me. Yeah, I'll use it. I've done 3 candle videos now. I made a bunch of candles. And that last batch I made were better than the first batch. Yeah, because I put extra scent in those. I really like that. Extra scent. It was they smelled so good. And Miss Wanda is going to love it. She is going to love it. I don't remember. I think I sent her watermelon.
And cucumber melon.
Now, I couldn't put the lids on them. She's going to have to burn them down some first before she can put the lids on them. But she will be able to eventually put the lids on them. She just got to burn them down some first. Because I poured them a little too far and I couldn't get the lids on them. So, I think she'll be fine. I think she's just going to have to. It's cute. It is cute. Thank you, Miss Gert. This is cute. It really is. I'm just letting the glue. And thank you, Miss Margaret, for the idea for the hot glue. Because I'm just holding it till it sets there. And then sliding it around to put them on there. Come on. No, you're going to stay there. You are going to stay. Nope, you're going to stay. Come on. Really? Really? You're not staying there. What the heck? What the heck? Burn yourself, okay?
Be careful.
I did. I burned myself. I touched myself with it.
Oh,
Well, I don't understand why it didn't hold. I mean, really, it should stay right there. I mean, they're just barely touching,
mm-hmm.
but it should stick. And the wires I was just putting back behind so you couldn't see them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't want to stick. It wants to keep moving.
Hmm.
It wants to move it, move it.
Miss Margaret says, I have a surprise for you, Miss Frances, if I can finish it soon.
Thank you, Miss Margaret. I miss having you come to my lives because you always have such great ideas. You and Miss Wanda, and some people are so creative and they have such good ideas that yes, I do. And yes, I do let everybody know whose idea it was or who I got it from. Like Miss June and the coasters. I watched Miss June do some coasters and she had some beautiful, I mean beautiful iron-ons on hers with the girls and the flowers. Oh, they were beautiful.
Miss
I
Cor-
don't have anything like that, but she had it.
Miss Coral said she wants me to read her books for bed. So good night, ladies. Love you all.
Good night, Miss Cora. Love you. Thank you for coming. Till Letty, good night. Letty. I think it's Letty. I'm not sure.
I think that's what it said.
I think it's Letty. Come on, now, why are you not sticking? I understand the wires wanting to bend, but you need to stick. Stick.
Miss Coral said she says good night too.
All right. Have fun reading the books. Don't read her too scary a story now.
Miss Coral said Leto is her name,
Leto.
but we call her Letty as her
Letty.
nickname.
Okay. I thought it was Letty, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to screw it up. I'm going to hold this while it cools. Because I'm trying to make it stick. Come on, stick. Oh, come on, quit. Jesus. I'm holding you. You may have to get you a glue gun.
Yeah.
May have to send you home with a glue gun and some glue sticks because you might have to glue this one again.
Miss Coral says bye, everyone. Miss Frances, everything is awesome that you made.
Thank you, Miss Coral, and good night. Have a good time.
Miss June says, I've been on AliExpress spending money.
I'm sorry, Miss June. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you spend money on AliExpress. I hope it wasn't me. I hope it was Miss Coral. Because I know Miss Coral buys a lot of stuff on AliExpress, so I was hoping it was Miss Coral and not me. Because I haven't bought anything on Ali for a while. I have not. I should, but I have not done it. That one wants to fall. You buck.
Don't want to act right.
Well, I'm trying to hold them there till the glue cools down so it'll stay. I know, blame it on, blame you and blame Julia. Blame me. How did I do it, Miss June? How did I do that? I haven't bought anything on this. I haven't bought anything on AliExpress for a while.
Miss Beverly said, I used to buy a lot from there too, but I haven't in a while either. I got too impatient.
Well, I'm impatient, and I really got most of my stuff from AliExpress pretty quick. I really did. Quicker than I thought I would. But what I want right now is not AliExpress doesn't have.
Miss
Oh,
June said, I was just looking up your coasters, then got carried away.
okay, Miss June. But I didn't get the coasters there. I got them off of Dollar General. You know, I may have to put a package together and figure out how much it'll cost and send it to you, because those coasters came from the Dollar General and they were like $1 a pack for two. They weren't very much. That was for two coasters. They just didn't have as many as I wanted. I wanted 6, but they only had 4, so I did 4 instead. So,
Miss
yeah.
June said they don't have a Dollar General.
I know you don't. And I have to see how much I was looking today when I was at the post office, how much it would cost to do international shipping. And I know you have to fill out paperwork, but, you know, I can do it. I mean, shoot. I did shipping for years from the company that I worked for at first because they didn't have anybody in shipping but me. So I can do the shipping. I just have to figure out what's the best way to do it. And yeah, I can send you some coasters.
Miss June said, I got some similar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, they weren't that. God dang you. It wants to fall. What the heck are you doing to me? Stop. Now, this one I'm gonna put this wire behind there. Maybe if I can get it there like I did all the others. And put that one right in there. And then put the other one down on the, yeah, put him down further. It don't matter. I mean, as long as it's stuck there, it don't matter. I'll put him down further. Got glue all over me. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. So cute. I need another set, Miss Cindy. Mr. Dave, Miss Cindy, I need another set of gnomes. I'm like, Jeannie, take them home, and I love gnomes. I've made enough gnomes. But I'm trying to get this one to stick really well, because it'll look really cute. I think if I can get it stuck to there like I should. I mean, I'm trying to hold it and make sure it sticks. And this one is another one that does not want, you know, that one's leaning. Come on, stop leaning. Stop leaning and stick. Stick, stick, stick. I don't care if that one has to stick in front of it. I don't care. Yeah, just get it stuck there. Get it to stay there till it cools down. I don't care if it's in front of there and it's in front of the other one as long as it's up there and stays. Just got to hold it there till it sticks. And then I'll just put the other one down a little further on the, I mean, or I could tuck it back behind. It's up to you.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. I'm trying to get this one to stay stuck. Get up there. Doggone it. Stay. Thought hot glue would work well. And it should, really. Technically. Should hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to put some in front of it. Just like I did that other one. Yeah. Okay. Let it set. And then we'll take this one and we'll stick him. Well, I didn't want the wire to show. Let's see if I can wrap the wire around him so you won't see the wire. with him stuck on there. Yeah, that didn't work too well. I was hoping. It did not work too well.
Miss Margaret said use the other glue too, and then she put with the hot glue.
Yeah, well, the hot glue seems to be sticking better than the B7000 or 8000, whatever it is, was sticking. So I'm just trying to find, I'm going to stick him down further on the little tree stump and get him to stay and hold him so he's sticking. And I'm not sure the others are going to stay, but they, we'll see. I mean, we may have to hot glue them again. I'm just trying to get them to stay. Someone want to lean. You want to lean, and I don't like to lean and stuff. And I kind of want the cord down behind you. Stop. Stick. Will you?
Miss June wants to know what's the difference between 6,000, 7,000, and 8,000.
I don't know, Miss June. All I know is I like this one because it's B7000, and see the little needle point on it. You can put less glue. I mean, when you do E6000, even if you have the needle thing, it oozes out pretty bad. But this, it's got such a little needle on it, you don't have to worry about it. And it works good for jewelry and other stuff. But if you want it hurry up and stick, good luck, because it doesn't work well that way. It's not a hurry up and stick thing. You got to wait till it sets up. Okay. So this is what I got. You're not going to see the little gnomes because of the light. But okay, let's turn the light out. See the little gnomes? And I hot glued them around the tree stump, and the extra one I just hot glued on the tree stump. They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at those little gnomes. And then they got lights behind them, which once I turn the lights on, you don't see the gnomes, but we do.
Mm-hmm.
And those are so freaking cute.
Yes, they are.
They're so cute. I'll have to take a picture and send it to Miss Cindy.
Miss Juice says can't squeeze the glue out.
Yeah, you can squeeze the glue out. It's just that even with B7000, it still takes a while for it to set up. She might have to sit there and hold it a little bit. Oh yeah, a little moss. Yeah.
And on top of the battery pack.
I have some moss. Oh yes, I do have some moss somewhere upstairs. If I didn't already take it to Roseanne, I had some moss because I bought some for the fairy house. But if I don't have any, I got to go to Home Depot tomorrow to get some more mixed mold, and I'll get some. I get some moss, and we'll fill it in with some moss, and it'll be so cute. Thank you, Miss Margaret. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. I loved it. Yep, some moss around it, and it would be so cute. You could hide the battery pack, and you wouldn't even know it was there. Yep, you could hide that battery pack. I did have some, but I know I already took it to her because it was hanging on the back of that little bedroom door, and I think it's gone. So pretty sure I must have took it to her. Because when I took it to her, she said, well, you know, Aunt Kay's coming back to help make the fairy houses.
But Aunt Kay didn't know that.
Yeah, Aunt Kay didn't know she was making fairy houses. Yeah, why can't you make the fairy? No. Nope. I already told her Aunt Kay's coming back to make fairy houses. So, I think I'm making fairy houses. I just don't know when. And she said it will be a fall project. Well, I got news for her. I don't drive in bad weather.
Miss Margaret says you could put a few little Easter eggs in the middle too.
Oh, yes, I could. I could, Miss Margaret, and it would be so cute. I like it this way. I'm thinking a little moss to cover this battery thing, and maybe a couple of Easter eggs setting up on top of it. But I don't want to cover it so much that Miss Jean won't be able to change the batteries in it when she needs to. Because, she's going to need to change the batteries because she's going to need her little gnomes to be lit up.
Yep.
So I don't want to cover her batteries too much, and she won't be able to. Yeah.
Get to it.
Yeah, she won't be able to do it. Yes, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Miss Margaret and Miss June and Coral and all you guys and Miss Beverly. You guys, I have such great ideas. And yeah, they work out quite well. And I love it.
Miss Margaret said our mushrooms.
I have some little mushrooms. But they're pink.
Who cares? They don't like it. They don't
not
have to look
not
at
that
it.
we couldn't paint them. They're pink right now. They are, I think, glow in the dark pink.
Ooh.
I do have some mushrooms. Yes, I do. I know that Mr. Allen is going to kick our ass. Sorry. Shouldn't use that term, but that's what's going to happen. He's going to kick our butt because all this stuff is going back home with Miss Jeannie, and he's going to have to carry it back home in the car. So he's not gonna be a happy camper. Let's put it that way, because she didn't take the box from last time home. So she's gonna have more than just one box to take home. He's not gonna be a happy camper at all. Not gonna happen.
He'll get over it.
Not gonna happen.
He'll get over
it. Hey, she buys the molds, her and Mr. Allen, and they send me molds once a month, molds that are on my wish list, and then I make them and she takes them home. Well, he's not going to be happy because he didn't take the box home last time. And it's going to be a bigger box this time. Put something in there for him. Well, let's see. I did when I drew her and Mr. Allen's name out of my sugar skull, or my Daisy the Sugar Skull, or it was out of the blessing box. I drew her and Allen's name. And I made him the wolf. The big wolf I have with all the little cutouts for the trees and stuff. I made him that to hang on his wall. He liked it. He really did.
Miss Margaret said some candy or something.
He's not into candy. Let's see. What would Mr. Allen really like for me to send him home with? Yeah, there's something. There's got to be something. I sent him home with food last time.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to cook when he got home. All he had to do is heat it up. Let's see. I don't know. Mr. Allen loves food.
Yeah.
Mr. Allen loves food. And he especially loves the goulash that I make.
Oh, yeah.
He loves the goulash I make. Maybe I'll make him a batch of goulash to take with him.
Miss Margaret said favorite food.
Yep. I don't know if it's his favorite food, but it's his favorite food when he comes here because he loves for me to make it. Because he can eat goulash and goulash and goulash until it's gone. So, last time I sent him home with a Velveeta chicken and cheese box meal that I made, and he really liked it. So when he left the next morning, I had it all packed up and ready for him to take.
Miss Beverly's.
Good night,
going
Miss
off.
Beverly. I know. I understand that. Thank you, Miss Beverly. Thank you for coming.
Miss
Yeah.
Margaret said that way you could say there's stuff in there for.
That's true. I could say, oh, there's stuff in that box for you, Mr. Allen.
There you go.
Because she's got lots of stuff she didn't take home last time. Damn typing. There's lots of stuff she didn't take home last time. Really, there is.
Miss June's going to bed.
Okay, good night, Miss June. Sweet dreams. Love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. What's that noise? That's you. Give me another drink. I'm going to get ready to get off of here anyway. I wish I had some moss, but I am pretty sure I already sent that moss back to... I'm pretty sure I already sent that moss to her house. I don't think I have any up there, but I could get some at Walmart or Walmart at Hobby Lobby tomorrow. I could get some more moss.
Yeah.
We could stick some moss in there and some Easter eggs, like Miss Margaret said.
Yeah. Or even the mushrooms, like she said.
It's so cute. I do have. I think they're over there in my cheese thing. Dumped in there somewhere. I don't know where. Dumped in there somewhere. Let's put it that way. Dumped. I can get them. Good night, Miss June. Thank you. Okay, where is my... I don't know what I did with it the other day. I don't know. There it is. There it is. There it is. I want to try and trim this off a little bit before I take it upstairs. I don't know that those things will work in there, but I will try. I will try something in there. I don't care. I probably should have waited.
But... What happened? Oh no.
I'll glue it back on there. No one's seen that, I hope. I'm trying to get this. That's what I was afraid of. And someone said it would work. Well, they lied.
They told you a fib.
Yeah, it didn't work. It did not work. But that's okay. I will take it upstairs and take some 2-part epoxy and glue that sucker right back on.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
I know.
I can't believe it popped off of there like that. But that's okay. We will glue you right back on there. We will take this upstairs like this. And we're going to glue it back on. Yep. Yep, yep. I hope no one's seen that. Yeah, well, you know. I like the little gnomes around the little tree stump. And I think I'm going to get some moss to fill in around the battery. And maybe even a couple of Easter eggs to throw in there. Very cute. Very cute. Thank you. It worked out so well. I love it. I love it.
Miss Margaret said, or if you have a mold just for you, just use the pink mold mix to mold that you get tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I have more pink mixed to mold, Miss Margaret, because I bought 2. Today when I was there, I bought 2. I bought 2 of them. I bought 2 blue and 2. Yeah, I do have the mushroom molds. Yeah, I do have them because I've done them before and painted them. I may even have some made up already that glow in the dark. I don't know. I have to look in my over stash there because I got some over stash there. Believe me. And then I'm gonna have to bring my some of my lotus flowers and show you once they start blooming, because I don't know, but I got mine to work. And I was so leery that they would not work and that I just wasted my money. First, when their directions said that they had already been, what they call it, scarified, which means they'd already gotten the ends off of them. And then, I should be taking that home too. I put them in water, and it said 1 to 2 weeks before they would start sprouting. Frick, I had them suckers sprouting in less than a week because I set them on the end of my hutch in the dining room, and I opened the curtains to the deck doors, and even if it was kind of cloudy outside, I still opened it so they could get light. And I never had any of them stink or nothing. I changed the water twice a day for I'm still doing it.
Miss Margaret says that means Miss Jeannie didn't take that home too.
No, she didn't take a lot of stuff home. She got a bunch of stuff to take home. She got the 2 owl candle holders that I made her. That I don't know if I put the hangers on the back of them, but I will before she leaves. She has a Grinch diamond painting I finished for her, that I finished on a video for her, and the horror characters called Friends that I finished for her to take home. I mean, I don't know. He's gonna be upset because there's gonna be a lot of stuff to go home. I'm really gonna have to figure out something special for him because there's a lot of stuff that's got to go. I mean, there's some other stuff in there that she didn't take either.
Miss Margaret said your extra stash I meant.
Yeah, there's extra stash in there. There's a lot of extra stash in there. Okay, let me do this before I forget. Wanda Splash Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Rezn Liz, India Brady Art, and Miss India, I'm so glad that you're doing well and that you're home. I'm so glad to hear that. Been praying for you, Miss India. Art by me, Andrew Walker. Billy Holman Creations. Cosmic Carols Creations. At Artsy Doodles 1, that's Miss Sue. My Love of Crafts. Butch's Resin Creations. Created with Wingless Angels. Roseanne's Crafting Corner, and I know that Miss Roseanne had to stop crafting because of her health, but she still has some videos on there for you to watch, so check her out. Coral Marine's Resin Arts, Marvelous Artsy, Crafting with Carla, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Amy's Resin Corner, Kat Johnson, Mini Scenes GB, Easel Does It Studio, Martha's Craft Room, Ruby's Resin Studio, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Mama's Madhouse Creations, that's Gail Hinky, Clear Creations, Blue Elephant Gifts, Creepy Crafts, Gert Creates, Patricia's Crafting Corner, June's House of Crafts, Red Critter, Bright Star Creative, at Resin Artist, that's Miss Suda, The Resiners Poorhouse, LORE, aka Midwest Meemaw, Missouri Mama, Resin Me Up. I don't know where my tablet went. There it is. Hold on. I still got something written down that I haven't gotten on yet. Heart Creations by Renee, Ladies Crafting Creations, Reptiles and Resins, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, Epoxy Me That. You know what? There was a couple others that I haven't gotten written down yet. God bless it. I need to get my board down tomorrow and redo it because there's some more I need to write on there. Let me go up here and check. At Julia's Crafting Chaos. Let's see who else. Stressful Mum Paints. I'm thinking there was somebody else, but I don't know who it was now. I don't know. That's what I got for now. I'll have to get my board down tomorrow while we're not doing anything and redo all the stuff because it's not all there. Good night, Miss Margaret. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Good night, Miss June. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming.